Hi, hello, welcome to Homeschool. This is your class 10 Mathematics NCERT or CBSE board. We are in a chapter 5 areas related to circles. As in our chapter 4 circles, we have discussed everything about the introduction of circles. So let's have a tiny introduction and then we start this chapter. Circle. What is a circle? It is a collection of points in a plane. See here you can see many points. It's a collection of points on a plane which are at constant distance from a fixed point. What is a fixed point? Fixed point is at the center. The center is represented by O. From this point, all the points where we drawn, these are all at a equidistance. Circle, it is a collection of points which are equidistant from the fixed point. So this is a circle and this outer ring. What is this outer ring? We call it as circumference of a circle. What is that? Circumference of a circle. In your problems, they may ask you perimeter of a circle. Perimeter or a circumference both comes under this ring itself. When a line segment is joined from center to any one point of a circumference of a circle, then it is called as a radius. How many radius you can draw in the circle? Many radius you can draw. From this point, wherever you want, you can join. Those are all called as the radius. This is radius and you know the diameter. Diameter is the biggest chord of a circle. What is it called? A line segment which touches at any 2 points of the circumference of a circle is called as a chord. Let's see here. This is a chord. And this chord divides the circle into 2 segments. Major segment, minor segment. Right? And what is the biggest chord in a circle? It is diameter. Diameter is the biggest chord of a circle. It is also a chord, but this chord passes through the center of a circle. Diameter is the biggest chord of a circle and diameter is represented by either small d you can take or capital D you can take. Small d. And what is the relation between diameter and radius? Diameter is 2 times radius and radius is half of the diameter. Okay, diameter, radius, this is all you know. Let's go quickly to the formulas. What is area of a circle? Area means what, children? The inside the circular region we call this as a area of the circle. Complete area. This is the area of a circle. And what is the outer ring called as? Outer ring is called as a circumference of a circle. In some problems, they may give you perimeter of a circle. Perimeter or a circumference, both are same. Now let's remember all these formulas. Area of circle. What is the area of circle? It is pi r square, square units. Area pi r square and its units will be square units. Area of semicircle. Half of the circle is called as a semicircle. Either this semicircle you can consider or this semicircle you can consider. What is the area of this semicircle? That means half of the area of a circle. That is half of area of a circle. Pi r square by 2. Pi r square by 2 square units. Area of a semicircle. Next one. Area of quadrant of circle. Again, in this half of semicircle, we call this part as a quadrant. And this is one quadrant. And if you do again half quadrant, there are 4 quadrants here. So what is this area? Area of a quadrant of a circle. This is 1/4 area of a circle. Yes, I write it as 1/4 area of a circle. that is pi r square by 4 square units. Again, I repeat, area of a circle pi r square, area of a semicircle. Area of a semicircle is half of the area of circle, that is pi r square by 2. Area of a quadrant of a circle pi r square by 4. Next one, circumference of a circle. Circumference of circle, that is 2 pi r. 2 pi r units. It's not square. Circumference of circle is how much? 2 pi r. Circumference of semicircle. Circle is 2 pi r. Semicircle means half of it, right? That is 2 pi r by 2. 2 cancel. It will be pi r units. Perimeter of semicircle. What do you mean by perimeter of semicircle? Let me draw a semicircle here. Yes, this is a semicircle. What is the perimeter of it? Circumference of semicircle. When I talk about circumference, see here what I am drawing now. This we call it as a circumference of semicircle. What is this one? Half of circumference of circle. That is 2 pi r. 2 pi r half is pi r. From here to here it is pi r. What is the length of this one, children? Pi r. Perimeter of a semicircle. When a word it comes, semicircle circumference and this diameter. Right? You may write this as pi r plus d you can write, or pi r, d is nothing but 2r, or you may write it as r into pi plus 2. Okay, what is the perimeter of a semicircle? Pi r plus diameter. Diameter is nothing but 2 times radius. Okay, is this clear? Once again, let's see all the formulas. Area of a circle, pi r square. Area of semicircle, pi r square by 2. Area of quadrant of a circle, 1 by 4 pi r square. Circumference of a circle, 2 pi r. Circumference of semicircle, that is 2 pi r by 2 pi r. Perimeter of a semicircle, pi r plus diameter, or pi r plus 2 times radius. Sector. When we go for a Pizza Hut, what you can see there? Pizzas. How it is cut in the form of slices. And you can imagine this is a pizza. And one piece is taken out. One piece is taken out. Right? This is pizza slice. How it is looking? It can be seen 2 radii and an arc. So we call this as a sector. Okay, best example for sector is pizza slice. Now what we are going to do with this sector? Let us find out the area of this minor sector and major sector. And length of the minor arc, length of the major arc. Let's see here. What is minor arc, major arc? What is minor sector, major sector? First, we come to know what is a sector. A circular region enclosed by 2 radii. Either you may consider this sector or this sector. Okay, a circular region enclosed with 2 radii. From center to any point of circumference, we call this as a radius. 2 radii and an arc, corresponding arc. If you consider this arc, this comes under minor sector. Why it is minor, major? You can see a small space. The region bounded between 2 radii and a corresponding arc, we call it as a sector. What is a sector? In a circular region enclosed with 2 radii and an arc, we call it as a sector. Suppose if I cut one piece of it, this is very small piece, right? This is a small piece, so I call it as minor, and this is a big piece, major. Major sector and minor sector. It may be this arc you can take, or you may take that sector. Look here children, you can imagine any sector. This is small, so we call it as a minor, and this is big, we call it as a major sector. What is an arc children? It is a part of a circular region. See here, that means circumference part. From here to here, we call it as a arc. This arc is in minor sector. So we call this arc as minor arc. And you can see here, see this is also a arc. But its length is more. So we call this arc as a major arc. Arc, sector, segment you should know clearly. In this circle, you can see minor sector, major sector, right? Then coming to arc, see the part of circumference. Let's mark this A, B. This arc from A to B, we call it as a minor arc. Minor arc. And now from here to here. So if I say again AB, you may be confused either this or that. So let me mark somewhere some point C, D. And I may say, what is ACDB? ACDB is a major arc. This is minor arc. Minor arc, major arc. Minor sector, major sector. Now we need to calculate these areas of sectors and length of the arc. When I talk about arc, from here to here, part of a circumference. Part of a circumference. So I call it as the length of the minor arc, length of the major arc. Length of minor arc. And you can see here, from the center, you can get a complete angle, right? Circle, what is a complete angle here? 360 degrees. So this is the center O. And this center contains an angle, complete angle. What is a complete angle, children? 360 degree. Complete angle is 360. But I need part of an angle. So let me assume this angle as theta. Okay, what is complete angle? 360 degrees. If this is theta and theta angle, I don't know. So what will be this angle? It will be 360 degree minus theta. Suppose if this is 40, then this angle will be 320. If this is 60, then this angle will be 360 minus 60, 300 degree. Complete angle is 360. If you know this angle, that angle you can subtract from 360. That will be this angle, right? If we know this angle, we can find this angle. Let us assume angle in minor sector is theta. In major sector, it will be 360 minus theta. Length of minor arc. Length of minor arc means, so what is this length here, children? From here to here I need. What is length of this arc? Length of the arc AB is equal to, what is this arc? How can I calculate this length? I cannot take a tape and measure or a scale and measure. I should know the length of this arc. There is a formula, that is theta by 360 degree into. We are talking this arc. Where is this arc? This arc is in circumference of a circle. What is circumference of a circle? 2 pi r. That's it. This is very simple. Have to remember theta by 360 into 2 pi r. Length of the arc. Length deals with the circumference. Angle is theta. Complete angle is 360. Part of 360, so I write it as theta by 360 degree into circumference 2 pi r. Major arc. What is the angle in major arc? 360 degree minus theta by 360 into, again I need to find the length of this arc. What is this one? Major arc. Again I go with 2 pi r. Only angle is changing. Length of minor arc AB. Length of minor arc AB is equal to how much? Theta by 360 degree into 2 pi r. Length of major arc, if you want you can write here ACDB or ACB you can write. Okay, length of the major arc is 360 minus theta by 360 into 2 pi r. Area of minor sector. Now we are talking about the area. Area means complete this part you need to find. What is the area of this one, children? I am talking about the area. Area of a circle is pi r square, right? Is equal to into area of a circle pi r square, and what is the angle there in minor sector? Theta. Theta by 360 degree into pi r square. That's it. Very simple. Have to remember the area and length. Length I am talking about circumference. Theta by 360 into 2 pi r. Area of a circle is pi r square. Angle theta by 360 into pi r square. Here 2 pi r, here pi r square. Area of minor sector is equal to theta by 360 into pi r square. Where is the minus sector? You can write it as OAB. Area of minus sector OAB is equal to theta by 360 into pi r square. Next, coming to major. How can I identify? Look here. OAB. If you want one letter also, you can take anywhere. C, D, anything. Now, I can't say OAB is a major sector. I can't say. Why you may say no, ma'am, O to start, A, again B. No. Here in minor sector, I am calling it as OAB. But here I cannot call OAB. So, in order to differentiate two sectors, take any letter here. OACB. Major sector, OAB, minor sector. When I talk about area, then this complete area. Look here, complete area. Major sector area. What is the formula? Here this angle is theta. Then what about major sector angle? 360 degree minus theta. Same manner, you can write here is equal to 360 degree minus theta by 360 into pi r square. Very simple to remember these all formulas, children. Please don't by heart. Okay, let's have a recap of all this. Length of minor arc, theta by 360 into 2 pi r. Length of major arc, length deals with only part of circumference. Length of major arc, 360 minus theta by 360 into 2 pi r. Coming to area of a minor sector, theta by 360 into pi r square. Area of major sector, 360 degree minus theta by 360 into pi r square. Suppose if you know any one of the angle, you can substitute and write. That means if you know theta is 10 degree. 10 means 0, 0 cancel 1 by 36 into pi r square. Or you can write pi r square by 36. Right? Let's see the last topic in this chapter, that is segment. What is the segment? How we get segment in a circle? Look here. If a chord is drawn in a circle, let AB be a chord and O is the center. If a chord is drawn in a circle, chord touches the 2 points of a circumference of a circle. Biggest chord is diameter. This chord divides a circle into two parts. What is this line doing, children? This line is a chord. Chord divides a circle into two parts. That we call it as a segments. What is that? Segments. A chord divides into two segments or two parts we call. You can see here smaller area in this segment. Segment is bounded with a chord and an arc of a circumference of a circle. Okay, it may be this segment or it may be this segment. Okay, a segment is bounded by a chord and an arc of a circle. This is small. You can see small area here. This is minor segment. And you can see more area and we call this as a major segment. And another way to remember, which includes center, that is called as a major segment. Look here, children. A, B, C. A, B, C is a minor segment. Minor segment. And A, D, B is a major segment. Minor segment, major segment. Okay, this is minor segment and this is major segment. The segment which includes center, we call it as a major segment, and which does not include center, then this is called as a minor segment. A chord in a circle divides into two segments, that is minor and major. We are going to understand the formula here. We are not going to learn anything. We are just going to understand the formulas. That is area of minor segment. I need to calculate area of this segment. Let me shade this area, children. Okay, let me shade this area. I need to calculate only this area. How can I get this area? Look here carefully. I'm going to draw a sector. Can you see the sector? OACB. Which sector it is? It is minor sector and this is major sector. A sector is drawn aside and there you can see the minor segment which you need to find the area of this segment. How can we get this area? Okay, if I am able to find area of minor sector, complete area of minor sector minus this piece. This is in which shape? Triangle. Area of minor sector minus area of triangle will give you minor segment area. Understand the figure carefully. Frame the formula. Area of minor segment. ACB is equal to area of minor segment ACB is equal to area of minor sector. Area of minor sector. You can write OACB minus area of triangle. Which triangle? OAB. Understand here carefully. Area of minor sector minus area of triangle will give you this segment area. Area of minor sector formula, that will be equal to theta by 360 degree. This angle is always theta, right? Central angle, or I can say it as a complete angle, it will be 360 degree. I am taking one part of an angle. I don't know that. Let us assume it as theta. Theta by 360 into, I am talking about minor sector area. Area means pi r square minus area of this triangle. Area of a triangle formula, half into base into height. Right? Do you remember this, children? You can write that half into base into height. Or if you know that triangle is equilateral triangle, you can remember another formula, that is area of equilateral triangle is equal to root 3 by 4 into side square. Area of equilateral triangle, directly you can apply this formula and substitute here, you can find the answer. Okay, once again, area of minor segment, how can we calculate? Area of minor sector minus area of a triangle will give you minor segment. Next, area of major segment. Observe the figure carefully. Major segment means, look here, just let me remove this true radius or a triangular part. Okay. Area of major segment I want. How we are going to calculate? Okay, observe the figure carefully. In area of a circle, if you remove this part, you are going to get the area of major segment. Let's write here carefully. Area of major segment. If you want, you can shade that and you can erase this one. Area of major segment is equal to area of a circle minus area of minor segment. Area of circle formula, pi r square minus area of minor segment means, before what we have written, theta by 360 degree into pi r square minus half base height, area of triangle. So to by heart these formulas may be difficult, but to understand these formulas are very easy. Try to understand carefully. Once again, let me repeat. Area of major segment. Area of major segment means from here to here. You can write here area of major segment. ADB is equal to complete circle, children. Area of full circle is how much? Pi r square. In area of circle, if you remove minor segment, you are going to get the area of major segment. That is area of a circle minus area of minor segment. Area of a circle formula is pi r square minus minor segment area is theta by 360 into pi r square minus area of a triangle. Okay, and one more formula we are going to apply in this chapter, that is area of ring. Suppose if I draw a circle here, right, with center, and let me take capital R, radius capital R, this is center, and I draw another circle, then having this radius small r. What type of circles are these? They are concentric circles. Two circles having same center, we call it as a concentric circles. Then what is congruent circles? Same radii but different circles. Okay, let me draw congruent circles also. 2 centimeters, draw a circle. 2 centimeters, draw a circle. These two are congruent circles. Means same radii but different centers. Concentric, same center but different radii. Okay, now I need to find area of this ring, children. Okay, let's share this region. I need to find the area of this shaded part. Area of a ring, how can I calculate? Let's observe complete circle first. From center to circumference, what is the radii? Capital R. What is the area of full circle? Pi r square. What is r? Capital R. Pi capital R square is the area of full circle. In this circle area, I don't want the small circle area. Then I am going to get the ring area. Understand here carefully. Area of big circle minus, you remove the circular part. Area of this circle means the circle radius is small r. That is area of big circle pi capital R square minus pi small r square. You can rewrite this as, take out pi common, pi into capital R square minus small r square. Let's have a recap of these segments. God divides a circle into two parts. That two parts I call it as the segments. And in these two segments, observe the segments. If you're able to answer smaller, larger, you can say minor segment, major segment. Or which includes center, that segment is called as a major segment, and which does not include center is called as a minor segment. Let's see the formulas for that. Area of a minor segment. I want only this area. So I just remember area of a sector. Which sector? Area of minor sector minus area of triangle will give you minor segment area. Understand again, area of minor sector minus area of triangle will give you minor segment area. That is, area of minor sector formula is theta by 360 into pi r square minus triangle area is half into base into height. Okay, coming to major segment area. Complete circle area minus minor segment will give you major segment. And one more we have seen here, area of a ring, pi capital R square minus small r square. Area of a equilateral triangle, that is root 3 by 4 into side square. Okay, these all are very important formulas for this chapter. Formulas plays a major role for this chapter. If you are able to understand the figure and frame the formula, this chapter is very easy. Okay, let's have a recap of full session today. Circle, area of a circle is pi r square. Area of semicircle, half of the circle, right? Pi r square by 2. Area of quadrant of a circle, pi r square by 4. Circumference of a circle, 2 pi r. Circumference of semicircle, that is just pi r. And perimeter of a semicircle, arc length plus diameter, that is pi r plus 2r. Diameter or 2 times radius, you can remember. Next, we have seen about a sector. Length of minor arc. If you want length of minor arc, theta by 360 into length, I am talking about the circumference, right? So theta by 360 degree into 2 pi r. Length of major arc, 360 degree minus theta by 360 into 2 pi r. Okay. Then coming to minor sector area. Area of minor sector. Area of minor sector means sector is bounded with a 2 radius and an arc. Okay, then that sector you can see the arc part of a circumference, minor arc, major arc. And sector, this area, 2 radius and an arc region, it is called as a minor sector. How will you calculate minor sector area? Theta by 360 degree into area of a circle, pi r square. Okay. Major sector area, 360 degree minus theta by 360 into pi r square. Next, segment. A chord divides a circle into 2 parts. Minor segment, major segment. Area of minor segment. How we are going to calculate? Area of minor sector minus area of a triangle will give you minor segment area. Major segment in area of a circle, if you remove minor segment area, you are going to get major segment area. And area of a ring, pi capital R square minus small r square. Area of a triangle, half base into height. Area of an equilateral triangle, root 3 by 4 into side square. These are all the formulas we have learnt in this session. Children, please try to write all these formulas at least 5 times, and it's very easy to solve our problems. Practice all these formulas, children, then your next session will be very interesting and it will be very easy. We are going to meet in the next session with the first exercise of this chapter. Until that, keep watching. Thank you all.